Well, hello everybody. This is Steve at 1000 Year Homes. So I've just been working outside all of September and into October because I said October rains would come full on and full force and bring flooding with them. So yesterday that was just a little puddle, and today, one day of rain, it is now an official pond, right? So, and weirdly, while this the use of this concrete bags was super popular, people, it got some downvotes. Now, I don't know why on earth anybody would give this downvotes, because, you know, this is, look, you know, I extended that culvert pretty fine, and the concrete will set up, and, you know, it's just a ridiculous thing. So I guess people don't like the paper, but the paper will burn off. In addition, I'll come in and I'll build that up, so that's there. But look, one day rain. So the floods are here. So I'm gonna officially go back into my Connex, because there's not much more I can do out here. Once the fall rains come, it's just pretty much gonna be wet and floody and like this. This is a good part of Texas, I guess, when there's water. Yeah, literally. I'll put some video up, hopefully, of that when it was dry and me working, and some links. So, I wanted to get the house painted, and I wanted to get the windows completed before the rains came, but that outran me. I'll take a look at the things. This is my own personal journal, not just a YouTube channel, but to keep track of the things that I'm doing and getting done and why. I'm finding as a single builder, you got to do everything. If you're going to cut down trees and cut them into lumber, you got to go out in the woods and find them. You got to do, you know what I mean? So everything takes a lot longer than having a established work crew come in. And I was hoping to be done and in the shipping container the one half in July, and it was just the drought. It was 101 degrees yesterday. Today it's 70. 101, and that would have been October 4th, I think. 101 degrees, and it's just killer, man. I am so worn out of the heat. This is a pleasant diversion, but long story short, I wanted to be in, and I'm not quite in. I'm 2/3 of the way done. I was going to move into the front third, but I decided with the drywall dust and whatnot, I don't like living where I work, so I'm going to continue on, marshalling on. I'm hoping that the weather smiles on me. Let's see if this rained at all in my container. I haven't looked in it in a while, so let's see. All right. Nope, the window's all held. All right. I got some work to do. Yeah, I don't see any moisture. I'll look around. That was 2.5 inches of rain. I don't see any moisture there. I do see moisture back there quite a bit. So, but see the windows open slightly? I will investigate that. So let me look at the ceilings. Everything else is dry. All right, so, man, this is good. So in September, I got a lot of things done. I did. I got cleared a bunch of fire lines. I had to. There was a wildfire here right next to me. I went and did all my doctoring, annual physical, all that stuff. Got all that done. Went on a couple of trips and visited other shipping containers, rented them just to, you know, get the best of. Did a couple of videos on that. Fixed up my trucks. I fixed up my tractors. I trained a horse. What else did I do? I'll take a look at my list of to-dos that got done and see what's remaining. That'll help me move forward in October. Obviously, I'm going to shift back into the Connex now that it's not 1,000,000 degrees, and try to get that done in this month. All the way drywall, all the way powered, rough sanded, I think, and ready to paint for November. So that will be the goal. Let's see. So this is my checklist. It's a little app of to-dos. So let's see. I cut in the electrical box. I did get that. I cleaned up the other Connex. Check. Got in all the ceiling ties in place. I did do that. sorted and stored the rebar. Oh, I forgot that project. That's a big project. And there's the last little bit of it. The chimney that fireplace that was removed has this little bit of stone, and I'm going to put that around the culverts and backfill so that the culvert has a little decorative facade. So that'll be fun. But man, that was like 7,000 or 8,000 pounds of rebar that I dug out of the ground. Got abandoned during a construction project, and I found it on Craigslist and went and got it for I don't know. There's probably $10,000 in rebar that I got for maybe $500. So it was worth digging in the ground to get it out. But oh, the amount of work on that! And I sorted and bundled it and stacked it. So that was a big project I forgot about. Of course, I found several times I found wood and things like that online, tractor parts, things like that, people giving them away for free. So I went and got that. Of course, Blaze, the horse that I brought in, got his dental work done, and that was a good video. Shower wall, I did install that in there. I got the party plank for it. Oh, set up the sawmill. I brought the sawmill home and I roughed it in. When my rancher friend saw it, he's like, Steve, I want to go in with you on that. Let me see if I can get a trailer. So we might be putting that on a trailer. We'll see. But I got it tarped and covered, and when I get a chance, I'll work on that. Booked the farrier. I've tried a couple of times. I haven't heard back, but I did book got that done. Got my farm equipment installed the backhoe on the tractor. All these things take time. So did that. Got the dirt from the pond. You saw the pond, huh? Everybody thought, oh, that's just a little scruffy mud puddle. Oh no. If I would have dug that all the way out and it would have been 5 foot deep, I think I would have held water forever. Like from this to even in the drought. I got nothing but clay down 100 feet. So once I dig a hole in it, it just sits there. So that was really good. I'm real happy with that pond, in fact. And once I get it built up where there's a little walkway all the way through it, even when it floods, it will give me 2 entrances to this property. Plus, I'm building another drive back in there eventually. So then I'll have 3 entrances no matter what Texas throws at you. Texas is a land of extremes. I went 120 days with no rain, over 100 degrees, and now it's gonna rain for forever. This will flood. I've had this whole field underwater. This whole field was underwater and running water down in my ditch there. So what I did there, that was just a spillway to control the driveway. But I figured, well, I might as well dig it out and make it into a stock pond. So, and last year when it was only dug about, I guess, 2 feet deep, and it held water 3 months. So this year I got it halfway dug 4 feet deep, and the rains have already come. So I ran out of time there. But I'll use the dirt out of that to continue to raise the drive. So the drive's a little squishy, but I've got a plan for that too. What else? Set up carpentry tent. Oh, you guys saw that I did. I set up my big carpenter's tent in the back, wedding tent. I move everything outside of my Connex. I'm trying to make it look more like a house because I wanted to get it painted. I didn't get it painted. So, what else? Install the F-150 grill. So I do have a few parts left to stick on the trucks. And that was it for September. October, I'll make a list of to-dos, but I have run out of time for outdoors, so I'm going to have to shift and go back inside and start working inside. Anyway, this is Steve, 1,000 Year Homes, and I didn't do a lot of video work in September because, digging, cutting up brush, it's boring. You guys have seen, I don't know how to make that exciting. But we'll get back inside, and people are really interested in the house. And once I get it done and people see the vision of it, I know that I'll have a lot more views and a lot more folks attending. About 500,000 views so far in a year. That's pretty good, I think, for just an old feller out doing his thing in the middle of Texas all by his lonesome. So, self-build, self-reliance. It's hard, y'all. It really is. But I am enjoying it, and I appreciate those who drop in for a visit. It makes me feel less lonely. Ever since COVID, my life's been too small. I've complained about it a little bit, so it is nice to have at least the socialization of the YouTube channel. Appreciate that. Like, subscribe, follow me. Thanks much. Bye.